back there. Ben Sullivan, Phil Tappian, our board chairman, Peter Yukimura are all here, so there's almost half our board members are here tonight, so there's pretty good representation.
Not that really young.
Well, it is. I mean, all the board members have an equal role in communication. Just because Steve chairs a particular committee doesn't mean that he's got any more direct responsibility for that than Ben Sullivan or Carol Bain does. So the message is there. They see this very aware of it. It's a challenge to get people out. This has been on all the radio stations on the island several times a day. I've been hearing it every time I'm driving to work here in Shelley Pike. Over there, her voice talking about the meetings. There's billboards all over town. It's been in the newspaper. So it's a challenge. And it's something working with the social media that we all have to take on and try to get out when these things come, to work with our individual mailing lists, and everybody's got their own constituencies out there, and try to get them out. There's nothing we would like more than to have this room filled when we come out here. We got a lot of investment in this, and time, and people, and it's very frustrating for us when we have a meeting with 20 people. We'd rather have 200 people in here. So, but we got to work together to do that. Ask for all your help when these meetings come out to help us publicize them. Judge?
In the same manner in which KIUC attempted and tried and did their best to educate the members regarding the hydroelectric process, they sent out a question and answer, frequently asked questions about the process that was being proposed. You are now being accused that you did not educate or attempt to educate the members. This time we hear the same accusation. How are you going to educate the members regarding this proposed advanced meters? Here's the brochure. I don't think Mr. has a copy of it yet. I hope you will read it and you'll find a lot of answers to the questions that you've been asking. Now you say you've read reports from so-and-so place that say, oh, there's so much danger about the use of these meters. Let me say this. Members of the board of directors are the ones who make policy and make decisions. The CEO is there to implement those decisions. The members of the board are elected by you. You are the ones who elect the board members. And then for me to see and listen to you criticize everything that is being done and picking on Mr. Bissell for whatever you feel is his fault, it's not his fault. It's the combined effort of the Board of Education, Board of Directors, the CEO, the staff. And as far as the staff is concerned, I was formerly a member of the Board of Directors, and I'll say this much. They've got a staff there that has the expertise that really surprises every electric company or any business that's in the business of producing and providing electric power. They've got experts there. They've got engineers like Mike there. You've listened to him, and he's been able to give you answers which are very, very much to the questions that you have. But what I cannot understand is when you pick on Mr. Bissell, and then you pick on the process by which they're trying to educate the people, and they're doing it. Here, read this. It'll tell you all about what they're doing and how they're doing and why they're doing it. Now, you say, I'm surprised. We have a meeting, only about 20 people show up here. I'm not surprised. I didn't think you would have that many people here tonight. You can take a horse to water and you can't feed them. You won't drink the water even if you try. Now they've advertised the fact that they have meetings in Kekaha, they have meetings in different places, and finally this meeting here. When I came here, I said to myself, I'd be very happy to see about 20 people. By God, I think we have 20. They wish we could have 200 people, but you tell me, how do we bring them in? Give them a bag of rice again? They did that at one of the annual meetings, and they were severely criticized for it. So they stopped giving out rice. Now what did you want them to do? Offer them a meal here so that they will show up? No, they're not going to show up. They're going to get their information from what they read in the papers, and I'm sure somebody here is going to have something in the paper presenting their side of what they believe should not or should be done. You want to educate the people? By golly, tell me something. 5,000 people said, we support the Board of Directors. And still people say, no, they're wrong. And we still criticize them for the final decision that was made by the Board of Directors. Again, I say, the Board of Directors were elected by you. You elected them because you had faith, confidence, and trust in their ability to do that which they think is the best for us. Yes, they're open to anything that you have to contribute. And by golly, you have made your contribution. Now let them weigh what you have said, weigh it with what they know about this whole thing, weigh it with the expertise that they have been, they're acquainted with, the experts that they work with, and let them make their decision. And by golly, the last time they decided it, they unanimously said, yes, this is the way we're going to do it. And if you don't like it, elect the next directors that you can convince will do what you want. Thank you.
We got time.